class of grade 4. How are you? I hope you all are good. I'm also good. And are you ready for today's class? I hope you are. Okay, so get ready with your English textbook, exercise book and a pencil. Okay? Okay, so first of all, let's remember what did we do in the previous lesson. Can you say? Yes? Good. We read a timetable. Yes? Whose timetable? Yes, Kevin's school timetable. Yes? And we also did some exercises. Can I ask some questions? Yes? In which class does Kevin study? Yes? Good. In class 4. Yes? That's good. And what is his school's name? Who can say? Yes, Lakeview School. Yes? That's wonderful. You have read the text at home as well. Okay? So today we are going to do writing 1 and grammar 1 from the same unit. Unit 3, we are going to deal with writing 1 and grammar 1. Okay? Okay, you can turn your book on page number 30. And then, okay, you can do the exercises and learn. Okay, first of all, let's review the lesson that we discussed. Okay, Kevin's school timetable. So we learned about Kevin's school timetable in our previous lesson, and I also told you to prepare your own school timetable. I hope you have done it. Did you prepare your school timetable? Yes? That's good. Now, you read Kevin's school timetable in the previous lesson and you have prepared your own school timetable. Now, compare your school timetable with Kevin's. Compare it. ल तुलना गर्नुस् त तपाईको स्कुलको टाइम टेबल र केभिन्सको स्कुलको टाइम टेबलमा what are the similarities and what are the differences? Yes? Good. School start, yes? Okay. So when does Kevin's school start? At what time? At 8:30. And your? That's good. Okay. Some of your school starts at 9. Some of your school starts at 10. Yes? Or 9:30 as well. That's good. In the same way, what other differences did you find? Days. That's good. Okay. So Kevin's school opens for how many days? How many days? 5 days. And what about yours? Your school opens 6 days. 6 days. That's good. Okay. And does he have school on Sunday? No. So how many days does he have holiday? 2 days. Yes? Saturday and Sunday. And what about you? You have only one holiday on Saturday. That's good. And what other differences did you find? Subjects? Yes? Yes. Okay. You have different subjects, and Kevin, he has a different subjects, and some subjects are, I think, similar. Can you tell some? Yes, English, good. Maths, you have also English, math, science subject. Yes, that's good. So you have prepared your timetable. Kevin has also prepared. Now Kevin has done another task as well. Do you want to know what is that? Okay, so now let me show you what has Kevin done after preparing the timetable. Okay, look here. What did he write? Yes, he wrote a paragraph about his school timetable. So Kevin has written a paragraph about his school timetable. Now what are we going to do? We are also going to write a paragraph about our school's timetable. Yes? Yes. But before that, let's read what Kevin has written, okay, in his school timetable. And then we will also write our school's timetable. Okay. Now let's read it. So read along with me. Okay, what has written here? My name is Kevin. I read in class 4. My school starts at 8:30 a.m. and closes at 3 p.m. There is an assembly in my school before the class starts. Mainly, I have 8 subjects. They are English, Maths, Science, History, IT, Geography, Physical Education and Citizenship. I have also music, drama and arts classes. My favorite subjects are Maths, IT and Arts. I'm good at Maths and IT. We have a lunch break at 1 p.m. After school, we have football, piano and swimming classes. My favorite day is Friday because on that day there are arts and swimming classes. Wow, he has written a beautiful paragraph about his school timetable. Yes? Yes, he has described, okay, what is there in his school timetable, everything. Yes? The time, starting time, when does his school close, yes? And what are the subjects, what subjects does he study, yes? He describes everything in the paragraph. So, in the same way, now, we also have to write our own paragraph, yes, about our school timetable. Now, look here, what has he written? At the very beginning, he has written his name, yes, and in which class does he study, yes, and school starts, starting time, yes, when does the school close, look here, and then about assembly, about the subjects here, okay, studies in the school, yes, and about his favorite subjects. So, what are his favorite subjects? Yes, Maths, IT and Arts. And, okay, so in which subjects is he good at? Yes, Maths and IT. And he has also written about break, yes, and his favorite day as well. Okay, I hope you have got an idea now. Yes? Yes, now we also have to write paragraph, but before that, let me help you, okay, by asking some questions. First, we will discuss about some questions and then we will write paragraphs. So, look here. Answer these questions. First, you can also make a, here, okay, a word web. First of all, you can make in your exercise book, you can draw there, make a circle, yes, and you can write here, my school timetable, yes. So, did you make a circle in your exercise book? Yes, that's good. My school timetable, that is the topic of your paragraph. Yes, now right answer to the first question in short. What class are you in? What class are you in? So, you can write over here class or grade, you can write class as well or grade. Class 4. Yes, you study in class 4. You can write class 4. Yes? Okay, now answer another question. When does your school start and close? When does your school start and close? You know that. Yes? In the morning, when does your school start? Write down over here. When does your school start? You can write the time at, if it is 10, then you can write at 10 a.m. Yes? Start at 10 a.m. also. You can write start at 10 and or starts. My school starts. Yes, and closes. You can write in the same bubble as well. Closes at 4, 3:30, 3. Okay, you can write according to your timetable. What, okay, have you written in your timetable? Okay, write the same here. My school closes at 4. Yes, 10 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. Look, I have prepared another bubble. Starts at 10 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. In the same way, how many subjects do you have? How many subjects? You know how many subjects you have, yes? Okay, you can write the number of subjects here. 8 subjects, 7 subjects. How many subjects do you have? Like, for example, 8 subjects. If you have 7 subjects, you can write 7 as well. Yes, 8 subjects. And what are they? What are the subjects you study? What are the subjects? You can write the name of the subjects in another bubble. Okay, you can write over here like English, maths. I will write 2 and you write all of them. All of them. English, maths, science, Nepali. How many subjects? Write the name of the subjects in the another bubble. Okay, English, maths, science, Nepali, computer, and what other subjects you have? Next, what are your favorite subjects? What are your favorite subjects? You must have some favorite subjects. Yes? So write down the name of your favorite subjects. In the next, make another speech bubble and write down your favorite subjects over here. Like, my favorite subject is English. If you have more than one favorite subject, you can write English and science, English and computer, English and Nepali. Yes? So, if you have more than one favorite subjects, you can write all of them. And which subjects are you good at? तपाईं कुन सब्जेक्टमा राम्रो हुनुहुन्छ? कुन सब्जेक्टमा चाहिँ सबैभन्दा राम्रो गर्नुहुन्छ? Okay? You can write the name of that subject as well, like English, maths, yes, or Nepali, or social, which subject? And do you have assembly and breaks? Yes? If you have, then, okay, at what time? You can write the time as well. Yes, we have assembly at 10 a.m. Yes, before the class starts. And breaks, what about the breaks? Okay, if you have a lunch break or snacks break, you can write break over here. Yes, suppose I have a lunch break at 1:30 p.m. You can write time as well if you have written in, okay, your timetable. And then, do you have extra classes after school? Okay, or on Friday, if you have any extra classes like ECA, extracurricular activities, yes, dance classes, music classes, yes, taekwondo classes, any classes, sports, any sports, yes. If you have any extra classes, you can make another speech bubble and write down here. So what can be the extra classes? What can be the extra classes? Like music, yes, dance, or any sports, yes. You can write about the extra classes as well. And finally, what is your favorite day? Yes, what is your favorite day? Okay, is that Sunday, Monday, Friday, Wednesday? What is your favorite day? Okay, which day is your favorite? Write down that as well. Suppose, for example, my favorite day is Friday. Yes, favorite day. Okay, Friday, favorite day. This is my favorite day. So, why? And why Friday? Why is Friday favorite? Why is it favorite? Give reasons as well. Okay, because on Friday there are extra classes. Okay, there are extracurricular activities. Is dance classes. Why do you like Friday? Why do you like Sunday, Monday? Which day you choose? Write down the reason as well. Okay, so did you make such word wave in your exercise book? Yes, that's an excellent. Okay, now on the basis of this word wave, you can write a paragraph. Yes, isn't it easy? Yes, सजिलो भएन त? भयो नि है. अब हामीले यसैलाई हेरेर चाहिँ के लेख्ने भनेर प्याराग्राफ बनाउनु पर्यो हैन. When does our school starts? It starts at 10 a.m. closes at 4 p.m. Yes? Okay. And in which class do you study? In class 4. So, look at these points and you can write a paragraph, okay, in this way. Let me start, okay. So, here I am going to write some lines for you. Okay, now you can start writing a paragraph like this. First, you can write your name. My name is, what is your name? Sabrin, Robin, Rina. You can write your name here. And then, I read in class 4. Yes? And you can write about the subjects. How many subjects you have? Yes? I have 7 subjects or 8 subjects. How many subjects? You have written in your timetable, yes? And what are they? They are English, maths, and one thing, remember, when you write the name of the subjects, you should write the first letter capital. Yes? In name of the subjects, you should write the first letter capital. English, maths, look here, science, S capital. Okay, don't forget to write the capital letter at the beginning of the name of the subjects. In the same way, what are other subjects you can write? English, math, science, social, computer, what subjects you have? You can write in another sentence. Yes, you have, okay, written in this, okay, bubble already. So, you can write the same here. Yes, and write about your favorite subjects. When you put full stop, then you can write my favorite subject or subjects. If you have more than one favorite subjects, you can write my favorite subjects are, or if you have only one favorite subject, you can write my favorite subject is. Yes, English. My favorite subject is English. Yes, or my favorite subjects are English and Nepali, English and maths. Okay, so English and maths. So in this way, you can write a paragraph, okay, about your school timetable, and you can write the title at the top. Yes, my school timetable, this way. School timetable. Yes, my school timetable. You can write the title at the top and write a paragraph answering the questions. Okay, if you are confused, you can look back the questions once again and answer every question while writing a paragraph. Okay, is it fine? I hope you can write. And when you write a paragraph, when you write a complete paragraph, show it to your parents or teacher. Okay, they will be very happy. Okay, all right, very good, dear students. Now, we have learned to write a paragraph. Yes, we have also read Kevin's paragraph as well. Now, we are going to do one more task, that is grammar. Okay, here I have some words in my hand that you have already learned in class 3. Yes, okay. Now, I am going to show you the words and that you have already learned in class 3, and I know you can recognize these words. So first of all, I am going to show you the word. Try to say them. Okay? What is it? How do you say this word? All of you try. Good. Always. Yes? Always. How do you say? Always. All of you say loudly. Always. Very good. Always. Yes? Always. So what do you always do? Can you say? What do you always do? That's good. That's good. Now, let me show you one of your friend. What does she always do? Look here. Okay. One of your friend, Pari. Okay. What does she always do? Pari always gets up at 6 o'clock. Yes? And what about you? What do you always do? Do you always get up early in the morning? No? What do you always do? Yes. Okay, that's good. Now, let me show you another word. How do you say this? You have learned this word as well. Usually. Usually. Say again. Usually. That's good. Again, repeat loudly. Usually. Yes? Again. Usually. That's very good. Okay. So, what do you usually do? Usually. That's nice. Now, look here. What does Pari usually do? Read the sentence. She usually takes bread and milk for breakfast. Yes, she usually takes bread and milk for breakfast. So, what is the difference between always and usually then? Always means every day. Yes, Pari always gets up at 6 o'clock means every day at the same time. सधैँ Pari सधैँ कति बजे उठ्दिरहेछ? 6 बजे. Okay, if you do something every day, then you can say I always do that. I always go to school. Yes, I always do my homework. If you do it regularly. Yes, and usually, she usually takes bread and milk for breakfast. Sometimes she takes other food as well. Okay, प्रायः चाहिँ she eats bread and milk, but sometimes 1 or 2 days she takes other food as well. Usually means. Yes? Yes. That is the difference between always and usually. Always means every day. When you do something every day, you use always. And usually, okay, it means you do it frequently, but sometimes you do other things as well. Okay, that's fine. Let me show you another word. Look here. How do you say this word? O-F-T-E-N, often. Repeat after me. Often. Again. Often. Okay, all of you say loudly. One more time. Often. Often. Okay, now look here. What does Pari often do? Okay, what does she often do? Read the sentence. She often goes to school on foot. She often goes to school on foot. Look, she is going to school on foot. Yes? So, she often goes to school on foot. Yes? Often, that means almost all the time. But sometimes her father drops her school in his motorcycle. Yes? Sometimes. Okay? But often she often goes to school on foot. Yes? Okay, that's good. Now, let me show you another word. Read this word. Good. Sometimes. Yes? Sometimes. Sometimes. Say loudly. Sometimes. Sometimes. That's good. Sometimes. Now, let's look what does Pari sometimes do. What is she doing here? Yes, working is in the garden. So let's read the sentence. She sometimes helps her mother in the garden. Yes, she sometimes helps her mother in the garden. Yes, look here. Does she work every day in the garden? No, she sometimes works in the garden because what does she do other days? She goes to school. Yes, yes, she goes to school every day, but sometimes, like on Saturdays, she helps her mother in the garden. Sometimes कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ उनले मदरलाई गार्डनमा हेल्प गर्दिरहेछिन् है. Okay, that's fine. Now let me show you another word. How do you say the word? N-E-V-E-R. Good. Neighbor. Yes, neighbor. Neighbor. Say loudly. Neighbor. Neighbor. What does that mean? Neighbor. I never do that. What does that mean? Okay, let's see what does Pari never do. What does Pari never do? She never fights with her friend. Yes? She never fights with her friend means never. She does not fight with her friend at all. Never. Do you fight with your friend? No. Yes? No. Never. Look. Pari and her friend, they look very happy. Yes? They do not fight. That means never. Okay? So, what do you never do? You also never fight with your friend. Yes? Yes? That's good. That's good. Now, let's do one exercise. Okay? We have learned some words and now we are going to make sentences. Okay. First of all, let's find out the words that we learned just now. Always, usually, often, sometimes and never. Okay, we started these words just now. Now we are going to find these words in the text. So study this short text and underline the sentences with always, usually, often, sometimes and never. Quickly. Okay, use pencil and underline the sentences with always, usually, often, sometimes and never. So let me show you one example. Okay, look, this is how I usually spend my morning. Where is usually? Here. That's why I underlined this sentence. Okay, so he has said here, hi, my name is Joan. First read the paragraph and underline the sentences with always, usually, often, sometimes and never. My name is Joan. This is how I usually spend my morning. Okay, quickly read the text and underline the sentences. I hope you are doing. That's good. All of you, read the text and find out the words, that we learned and underline the sentences. Are you doing? That's good. Very good, dear students. That's nice. Now, let me, first of all, let me read the sentences and you have to point with your finger where is the word, that word we learned just now. And then, you have to point out the sentence that you have underlined as well. My day usually starts quite early. Is there any word that we learned? Yes? Did you underline the sentence? That's good. My day usually starts quite early. I always get up at 5:30 a.m. Did you underline this sentence? Why? Why did you underline? Because There is always. Yes. I always get up at 5:30 a.m. Yes. That's good. The same way you can underline other sentences as well. Yes. And I hope you have done. Like, I usually wear casual clothes, mainly jeans, shorts, t-shirts and trainers. What does that mean? Trainers means, yes, shoes. Yes, shoes, sports shoes. We have breakfast at 7:30 a.m. and I often set the table. I hope you have underlined the sentence. I always have breakfast with my mother and my little brother. Yes. My dad never has breakfast with us on weekdays. Did you underline this sentence? Why? Because there is also the word never. What does, okay, he never do? Or his dad never do? Okay, his dad never has breakfast with them. Yes, on weekdays. I usually have a bowl of cornflakes with hot milk. I usually have a bowl of cornflakes with hot milk. Did you underline? Yes. Before I go to school, I sometimes have to walk our dog Leo. What does he do before he goes to school? He sometimes have to, okay, walk his dog. Yes, sometimes, okay, have to walk his dogs. Okay, he sometimes has to walk his dog Leo. I read a book or surf the internet for a while. Did you underline this sentence? Yes? No? Why? Because there is no use of any such words. Okay, they are called adverbs, adverbs of frequency. Yes? I usually walk to school because I don't live very far away. And I hope you have underlined all the sentences with these words. Okay? Alright, now you can read the text again. You can read the text again and find out the use of these sentences. Alright, now, okay, the actual task is here. Here you have to do this exercise now. Yes, you have to rearrange the words and make meaningful sentences. Now look here, the words are not arranged properly. Yes? Yes, look, the words are in jumbled order. We swimming sometimes go at the weekends. Yes, so let me write it on the board and you have to help me to arrange the words. Okay, मलाई help गर्नुस् है कसरी मिलाउने होला. We swimming sometimes go at the weekends. So, okay, these are the words. Now, arrange these words in the proper order, right order. How? First of all, what do you write? How do we start the sentence? Yes, we need a subject. Yes, we need a subject, and which one is the subject here? Is it swimming? We, sometimes, which one? Yes, we, very good. Very good, dear students. And start with capital letter, yes? We, and then after that, you have learned the words earlier, yes? In the text as well, we use, okay, the word sometimes over here. We sometimes, and we need a verb after that. And which one is the verb here? Yes, go. We sometimes go, and then swimming, and finally at the weekends. Yes, we sometimes go swimming at the weekends. So in this way, you can rearrange the words and make sentences. Yes? Okay, can you do it? Now try number B. Next one. What is the next sentence? First read the words. I late am never for school. Okay, can you arrange the words? Okay, try. First choose the subject, correct subject. Yes, I, and then I never or I am never. Yes, I am never. Yes, I, after I, what do we write? Am. Yes, and then never. Yes, I am never. And for school or late? Yes, late. Very good. Late for school. And put full stop at the end. I am never late for school. This is the correct one. Yes? And now, look at the next number. Usually makes my mother my bed. Now, it's your turn. You have to do it. L गर्नुस् त. Usually makes my mother my bed. Oh, now you understood. Yes? You are very smart. कति छिटो बुझ्नु भएको है? कस्तो राम्रो. Wonderful. My mother, yes? My mother usually good makes my bed. Very good, dear students. Now I know you understood how to do it. Now you can do it yourself. Yes? So in this way you can arrange the words and make sentences. Yes? And when you make sentences, don't forget to read it. Okay? Alright. And number D, because, yes, often or each? Each. Because each, often, yes, late for school. That's good. In the same way, number E, who can say number E? Quickly. How do you start? कसरी सुरु गर्ने होला कहाँबाट? Okay, that's good. Rita, yes, never drinks coffee in the evening. Wonderful, dear students. Now there are more exercises in the same lesson. You can do these sentences yourself. Rearrange and make sentences and show them to your teacher. So do these exercises yourself. And finally, what you have to do? You have to write sentences about what you always do. Like, what you always do? If you always get up early in the morning, you can write, I always get up early in the morning. Look, I always get up early in the morning. So you can write sentences like this. Yes, I always get up early in the morning. And what you usually do? Write another sentence. Yes? What you usually do means sometimes you don't do. तपाईले प्राय जसो गर्ने तर कहिलेकाहीँ एक दिन नगर्ने, दुई दिन नगर्ने हैन. What you usually do? If you ask me, मलाई सोध्नुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ I usually go for a walk in the morning. I usually go for a walk in the morning. Or I usually do exercises in the morning. Yes, you can write sentences like this. And what you often don't do? You often don't do. I often don't. So you have to write like that. Yes, I often don't eat breakfast in the morning. Yes, तपाईं breakfast खानुहुन्न भने के लेख्नु पर्यो? I often don't eat breakfast in the morning. If you ask me. Yes, you sometimes do. What you sometimes do? कहिलेकाहीँ के गर्नुहुन्छ? Yes, I sometimes go to the cinema. Yes, I sometimes go to the restaurant. You can write like this. And what you never do? कहिल्यै नगर्ने. What you never do? I never watch TV in the morning. I never, if you ask me, I never watch TV in the morning. And what you never do? So write sentences about yourself. Yes? Alright, and show them to your teacher or parents. Alright, dear students. So today we have learned to write a paragraph about our school timetable. We have also learned the use of always, usually, often, yes, sometimes, and never. Yes, so study the exercises, do the exercises, study the lessons, okay? And when you complete the exercises, show them to your teacher. Okay, this much for today. Have a good time. We'll meet again in the next class. See you. Bye.